Morning, everybody. It's been a while. I was gonna sleep in today, but there was a guy mowing the lawn just now right in front of my car, and that woke me up. Last night was really hot, I have to be honest. You know, like the few days after Labor Day, were actually pretty cool. Cloudy, overcast, or just like raining. And the temperature was around like high 70s or like low 80s. But since 2 nights ago, the temperature kind of shot up, and because of that I'm just either sleeping in this tank top or just going topless and blasting this fan super hard. Believe it or not, the biggest problem I've been facing is actually not the temperature in the car. Because I have to get some like fresh air in during the night, I either have to crank the window down, the side windows, or at least open up the sunroof just a little bit. But by doing that, it allows mosquitoes into my car during the night. And I've been up for like 3 minutes and already killed 2 mosquitoes. Oh, I thought that's another one. Going back to what I was saying, like mosquitoes in my car is like a huge problem. Every day I wake up, I see like at least 4 to 5 new mosquito bites. You can see like I have mosquito bites all over my legs. Oh, there's another one. I actually think there are mosquitoes that basically live in my car long term. So during the day they could stay here or in the back, places that are relatively cool, and once the night falls they come out and suck me dry. And me being the only one in the car, I'm literally their sole food supply. I'm breeding generations upon generations of new mosquitoes. Okay, let's start putting things away. It's only like 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's already getting pretty hot in the car. Oh right, I forgot to tell you, this is one of the changes I made to my car since the last time you saw me. Remember before, like I used to put like a folding table here because like the back of the car was elevated, like there was like a gap this big, so I have to put something around here to make like the surface level. So what I ended up doing was I removed the spare tire from the car that was in the trunk before, and that lowered the floor of the trunk about like this high. And because of that, instead of the trunk floor being higher than this surface, now it's much lower. You can see like there's this much gap. So I had to put some like blankets and stuff to make it somewhat level with the seats. It's by no means perfect. You can see like the seats are rock hard, but this surface is super soft. In the future I want to make it a little bit more homogeneous so it's more comfortable, but right now it does what it needs to do, sort of. One of the reasons it's so hot in the car is because I can't use the AC at all. You might recall from last season, if you were watching my videos back then, the AC broke on this car around like summer last year, around same time basically, and it hasn't been fixed since. Not because I don't want to fix it, there's actually a valid reason for it. So my car is the 2013 model, which was the first year of this generation, and for the first 3 months of production, I believe they used one AC compressor for this car. And then abruptly, still within 2013, they changed to another AC compressor that's different. They didn't even wait until 2014 to make the change. Like still within 2013 production, they made the change to a different AC compressor, which like lasted for another 5-6 years, I believe, for this generation. What that basically did was, because the first compressor was in so fewer cars compared to the other compressor, that one was so much harder to find, and even if you find one, it was significantly more expensive than the other one. And guess which compressor my car has? I've already been to a couple of junkyards, but none of them had it. I'm sure I'm eventually gonna find one somewhere, but by that time summer might already be over, so what's the point? Oh, this is another change I made to my car. It's not really a change but more of a addition. What I really lacked, I think last year, was like I didn't have enough storage in my car. I mean, there are some storage, you know, in the doors, like here, but like I wanted more storage, so I bought this like what do you call it, like a seat organizer or something. It's basically something you strap onto the front seat, and you can see like there's some like bottle holders, there's some like, you know, pockets, so like you just have more storage to put stuff away. I'm not really a big fan of the design, like the overall layout of it. Oh shit, there's another mosquito. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the design. You can see there's like a big plastic holder is for putting like tablets in here. It's really designed for kids, but it's only like $8 on Amazon, so whatever. Oh, by the way, oh fuck, Jesus fucking Christ. This is why you drink diet soda, kids. If this were regular soda, this seat would have been so sticky and gross. Alright, let's go get some breakfast. I just saw another mosquito when I opened the door. Fuck. Alright, like this seat motor is also having some problem. You can see like it's going so slow. Need to take a look at that. The seat back is moving okay, just like the bottom, like this forward and backward motion is broken. Not broken, but something is wrong with it. I'm like a professional procrastinator. I only investigate when things are broken. Oh, we're in Austin today, by the way. I'm on my way back to South Texas, so today is probably gonna be our last day here. 为什么要把内裤都锁起来啊？不至于吧？有人偷这种东西吗？还有皮带也是。Like, are there people who just actually put on new underwear in the store and just walk out without paying? That would be wild. It's $194 right now. It used to be $150, so the price went up by like 30%. 看看有没有好的过期面包。Nothing good. At $2, this is still competitive in terms of pricing with other comparable yogurts, but it's just no longer the screaming deal that it was last year. I think last year when I was buying it, this product had just come out, so they like kind of put like a low price on it so people would buy it and try it out, I guess. Oh my god, I just realized something. I've been here before. Oh my god, how could I not realize that? Let me find a place that has some shades and I'll tell you the story. Remember last year when I was having the fuel pressure issues with this car and I oftentimes got stranded at random places? This Walmart was one of the places that I got stranded at. I remember specifically because I noticed like the bus stop. So this Walmart is very interesting. This end, which was where I stayed at last night, like you can see there's no people, no foot traffic, like very few cars. But if you go to the opposite end, like there's actually a bus stop next to Walmart, and you definitely don't want to stay at a place where there's that much foot traffic, like people getting on and off the bus, walking by you. That's not good. And last year I got stranded like right next to the bus stop. I could still remember trying to troubleshoot what was going on for like hours and hours. I think I limped my car over to this Walmart around like maybe 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and I was there until 11. Yeah, I think 11 when I finally got the car moving again. And by the way, like the car stalled like 10 minutes later at a McDonald's nearby. The reason I didn't recognize this Walmart last night was because I came this way. If I rate this parking lot like as a place to stay overnight, this part, which is where we stayed at last night, I would rate it maybe a 9.5. There was like a security car going around, but like I don't really mind that. Like just the location itself, like at least a 9 for sure, because it was so quiet. There were some cars passing by, but like no shopping carts like rolling around, no food traffic. So very ideal location. But if I were to rate the other side of this same parking lot, same Walmart, that would be like a 2. Fucking last year. If you're new and you don't understand what I'm talking about, just go back and check my older videos. like the convenience factor of this is still unbeatable given the price. You know, like inflation was kind of crazy for the last few years in America, but it hasn't impacted me that much. I mean, it still impacts me for sure, like everybody else. I can give you an example of what I mean by that. Let's say the price of McChicken went up by like 40 cents. It sucks, right? Because I still eat McChicken, and when I buy it, I'm spending more than I used to. But the thing is, I don't eat McChicken every day, right? I eat, let's say, once every 10 days. So I'm paying 40 cents more every 10 days. Yeah, it's still noticeable, but it's not affecting me to the degree that I'm experiencing that price increase every single day. But with this, I'm seeing it on that like Walmart checkout screen every morning. Like that's why inflation is kind of tricky. Like everybody feels the effect of it, but some people get screwed so much more than other people, just depending on what you purchase, like what your staples are, and of course like what your income is. Like that's a big factor for sure as well. If you are in the higher income brackets, yeah, inflation still sucks, but you'll get by, you'll be okay. But for lower income people who primarily buy groceries and pay rent, necessities basically, like to them inflation is devastating in particular. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go to the library and get a head start on the editing of this video. I think last time I was a little unfair to Austin because I was dealing with all the car issues, so my perception of the city was kind of clouded by that. I still don't really love Austin as a city. Shut up, Google. Yeah, I don't love Austin as a city, but it's not bad. Like if I had to, I think I could live here. You know you're in Texas when there's like a million U-turns. I think we're right on time. The library opens in like 5 minutes. Oh, there's a basketball hoop here. Interesting. We're gonna park here. It's like right under a tree. I don't really use the sunshades that people put up against their windshield. I do have it, I'm too lazy to use it most of the time. I think my big battery is about to die. Let's check it out and maybe bring it in to charge. It's like 35%. Okay, I can bring it in. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit more juice. What the fuck?今天是周末，它那个图书馆大概4点就关门了。它那个图书馆里边只有几个插座，所以这个充电没充成。啊，等明天再说吧。而刚才那个图书馆里边有个大爷，不算大爷，算大哥吧，也就，大概可能1个来月没洗澡了吧。坐我旁边，刚才熏得有点直上头。My GoPro is having like a bunch of weird bugs. This morning it wouldn't turn on, and just now it wouldn't turn off for some reason. There are a whole bunch of these like bingo stores. I guess there's nothing else to do in Texas. People are playing fucking bingo all day. Or maybe people are just drawn to the gambling aspect of it. Okay, just got done with the workout. I think we're gonna hit the road now. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can't go yet. Fuck. Okay, so the reason we can't go yet is because I had placed an order. I'm good to go for pickup later tonight, and I don't want that to go to waste. So we kind of have to wait a few more hours, then we can hit the road. Okay, we're just gonna chill in the back for a little bit. I guess since we have some time here, we should talk about the Charlie Kirk assassination, which has been all over the news for the last few days. My overall take is I feel really bad for him and his family, especially considering the circumstances under which he got shot. There's actually a close-up video online that shows the moment he got shot, which I don't recommend anybody to go watch, because once you see it, you would never be able to unsee it. You could literally see blood just gushing out of his neck the moment he got shot. It's almost as if somebody turned on a spigot. When you see another human being get executed like that, you just can't help but feel some level of empathy for them. It's just like a human, like a natural human reaction. That being said though, unlike some people, I don't feel this urge to whitewash who Charlie Kirk was. Charlie Kirk was a right-wing propagandist. He was a good communicator for sure. He had this ability to basically package the MAGA movement and sell it to this younger generation of people who were either non-voters or at least not actively engaged in the process before they started following Charlie Kirk. Like, if I'm being real, what really pisses me off about this whole situation is the reaction to it. People like Nancy Mace, on the day that the shooting happened, she went out, like even before FBI was able to identify the suspect, she went out and did an interview in which she said, the radical left own this, Democrats own this. Like, I hate to be in a position where I have to defend the Democrats because like they're just like a bunch of useless, spineless cowards. But are you so fucking retarded to the point that you couldn't even wait to see who the shooter was before you start blaming the left and start fanning the flames? And same with Trump. As the president, in a time like this, it's your responsibility to calm the public, right? What did he do? In his televised speech, he was trying to use this as a cudgel to say to his followers that we need to crush the radical left. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Seriously. America was not on a good trajectory to begin with rising income inequality, rising social unrest, rising corruption, and now you sprinkle on top political violence. I feel like a boomer when I say this, but the world we live in today is so much different from the world we knew just from 10 years ago. I think the tensions have always been there, they're omnipresent, but social media in particular has been this accelerant. Like when Instagram or Facebook shows you something, their ultimate goal is to get a reaction out of you, whether it's positive or negative. Like, they don't care. Like, they really don't care. They just want you to react and interact with it. That's how they can basically keep you on a platform and keep you engaged. I'm actually not one of those people who think we should just get rid of social media or have like stringent like ID verification or anything like that. That's just throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Social media is not intrinsically bad. It's the algorithms these companies created that are like rotting our brains. Okay, it's finally time to go pick up our food. We're just sitting here waiting for the train to pass. It's taking forever. It's not ready yet. We have to wait a few more minutes. So this restaurant is basically like a Kaba copycat. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe Kaba stole the idea from them. Who knows? Okay, we got our food. Let's see if we can find a place nearby to eat. I think this place works. Like vegetables, sweet potatoes. Are these apples? I think this is, oh, Brussels sprouts. I thought they were chicken. Anyway, oh, there are some chicken actually right here. So, pretty complete meal. I gotta admit, this is actually one of the benefits of living in a big city like Austin. You actually have legitimate choices on good to go. If you live in a, not even like a small town, a mid-sized town, you will be lucky to find anything at all other than Circle K.